come and get you some.
Hey, what's up, good people? Yes, it's your boy. I am Chef Made, and you can be too. And we're making Mongolian shrimp. Come on, let's get into it. It do look good now. Hey, yo, so this is one of my favorite dishes to make back in the day, back when I was a chef at an Asian bistro. So Tampa is where I'm from and where I found my love for cooking. But when I went to school in Miami, I was able to explore and spread my wings and experience different cultures that elevated my cooking game and gave me techniques that I hold dear to this day. But let's jump into this Mongolian shrimp. I got my garlic sage seasoning rocking with this Mongolian shrimp. We're gonna coat them in cornstarch, fry them for about 3 minutes until they're crispy. Next, in that same pot, you're gonna drain out your oil, reserve a little bit because you're gonna saute your green onions. You're gonna add your garlic and your ginger paste. This is gonna be the foundation of all your flavors in this sauce right here we're building up here. So I got low sodium soy sauce today. It took me 3 times to say that right. You're gonna hit it with some oyster sauce, about a tablespoon, and about a tablespoon of regular sugar. Give it that sweet factor. So what we're doing is caramelizing this sauce down and incorporating the rest of these flavors into this sauce here. I'm gonna toss the shrimp into the sauce, add some of the fresh green onions to it, give it a little extra toss. I actually added a little bit of water to thin out my sauce because it caramelized a little bit too much. But you see what we got going on. So much flavor. 10 out of 10 this dish beat your favorite restaurant down the street. Come on, man. Let's get some more cooking. Come get you some.
CMX, come and get you some.
My goodness. It do look good now.
Oh my
goodness. All right, so let's get into it. Hot pocket cheese bombs. So get your ingredients together. We're gonna season this flour with my CMX garlic sage seasoning, beat up 2 eggs, and add a little bit more seasoning to these Italian breadcrumbs. Yeah, I'm using them. Hot pockets. Shoot, I come from humble beginnings. You take your sliced mozzarella cheese, cut it in half. I'm gonna wrap 2 of the halves around each quarter of these hot pockets, so it'll be nice and extra cheesy. Next, we're gonna dredge these cheese bombs into the seasoned flour mixture, egg batter, panko mixture, back into the egg batter, and then back into that panko mixture again. We want it extra crispy. 350-degree pot, I got my canola oil going. These bad boys going in for a bath and gonna come out when they're nice, golden brown and crispy. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh my goodness.
You see it, you see it. Hey, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. I know you're watching. Continue showing off that support. I got my 3rd seasoning coming out real soon. Garlic sage. It's a banger. I'm so excited about it. Hopefully I can get it coming out for this holiday season. We having fun over here. CMX, come get you some.
I don't know what made you think of this crazy stuff here, boy.
I do. You're greedy.
Come on now.
See? Look at you.
Let's get some more cooking.
You got that part right.
CMX, come and get you some.
Have you been to Cuba? No? Well, me either. Well, let's make a Cuban chicken noodle soup anyway. Grab you some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, season them up with that CMX Complete Seasoning. Grab a large stock pot, saute your chicken on both sides until about halfway done. Once that is ready, go ahead and pull it out and start sauteing your green onions, peppers, and carrots. Add your garlic paste and continue sweating those vegetables down. Add your chicken back into the stock pot, bay leaves, chicken stock. Once ready, pull your chicken out, give it a rough chop, and add it back into your soup. At this point, you're going to add your diced potatoes, your corn, and your pasta. You're going to bring it to a boil and reduce it down to a simmer. Add your salt and pepper to taste, finish with some fresh lime just to brighten things up. At this point, it's chef made, and what better way to pair this soup but with a Cuban sandwich? Now that's good. Come get you some.
CMX, come and get you some.
Now that's comfort food right there. It do look good now. Alright, let's get into it. Pepper steak beef roast. One of my favorite comfort foods this time of the year. Alright, so grab your peppers, whatever color you want. You need to throw some green ones in there, maybe even some poblano peppers. That'll give a good flavor actually. We can go ahead and julienne them things up. Onions, garlic paste, CMX garlic sage seasoning. Hit it with that W sauce, white wine of course, salt and pepper to taste. Get those flavors well incorporated. So now on to this chuck eye roast. So we're gonna season it down, hit it with that olive oil, that CMX garlic sage seasoning, and that CMX garlic complete seasoning. We're gonna marinate that thing real good, rub it down, throw it into the bowl with those peppers and onions, then let it chill in the fridge until you're ready to cook. But I'm ready, so let's start searing this meat down. Got my cast iron pan, medium high heat. Gonna sear it on both sides, flip it till you get that nice caramelization on both sides. So in that same cast iron pan, I'm gonna throw them peppers in there with that marinade, and I like to season as I go. So I'm gonna hit it with that salt and pepper one more time. Then we're just gonna layer these peppers right over that beef.
This beef soak in all that flavor.
Wrap it in foil, put it in the oven on 350 for about an hour and a half. I don't really know because I fell asleep. But I tell you what, when your boy woke up, the house was smelling good. I tell you. Woo, come on now, let's get some more cooking. Come get you some. Now that's comfort food right there.
CMX, come and get you some.
I make a different style of wing almost every week. But these classic naked wings right here, gotta be my daughter's go-to.
Hey, yo, it do look good, though.
Alright, so let's get into it. So these wings I'm gonna season with my CMX Complete Seasoning, a well-balanced all-purpose seasoning sauce. I'm gonna double fry them and serve them with some seasoned potatoes on the side. Yo, it don't matter how fancy I try to make my food. Like myself, my daughter likes to have her food with a more delicate, simplistic appeal to it. Hey, do me a favor, hit that share and that heart button for me real quick. But I do appreciate the fact that she's always willing to try my new creations, my new dishes. And she be right in the kitchen down cooking it with me. That's my ride or die. So I like for my chicken to be crispy. That's why you're gonna see me double frying it here. The chicken already hit 165 after the first fry, but since I want that chicken crispy, I'm gonna fry it again and heat that oil back up and fry it for another couple minutes. A moral of the story is sometimes simple is better. Food ain't always got to be so complicated. Let's get some more cooking. Come get you some.
CMX, come and get you some.
Hey, how much more time that turkey got? Hold on real quick.
Alright, so I'm gonna make smothered turkey and fried turkey out of this 116-pound bird.
Hey, yo, it do look good, though.
Alright, in this brine, I'm gonna add my salt, sugar, fresh herbs, garlic, peppercorns, and some fresh squeezed oranges. Now that this is done, I'm gonna dump a bunch of ice in here because I want to bring the temperature down before I submerge this turkey in this pot. So I broke this turkey down into wings, legs, and thighs, keeping the breast intact because that's what I want to fry. I'm gonna smother the wings, legs, and thighs. Now, I only brined this turkey for about 12 hours, but you can go a little bit longer if you want a deeper flavor. But these flavors came out excellent, so you don't really need it. For my smothered turkey, I'm gonna throw some carrots, onions, celery, and some poblano peppers in that thing. Make sure it's real nice. I try to incorporate fresh vegetables and herbs as much as I can to bring out the flavor of my meal. Hey, go ahead and hit that follow and that share button for me real quick, and let me know what type of turkey you made this year. I've been seeing a lot of good looking food online. Come on now. Alright, so for both the fried and the smothered turkey, I'm gonna use my CMX Complete Seasoning, garlic sage seasoning, and southern heat seasoning. These spice blends have everything you need for a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm putting this smothered turkey in the oven uncovered on 325 for about 45 minutes to an hour. While that's cooking, I'm gonna jump on this gravy that I'm gonna smother these turkey wings and legs in. Now I forgot to show you adding my flour to this roux, but it's very important, so don't forget it. So now I'm gonna season this gravy the same way I season that turkey. CMX Complete Seasoning, garlic sage, some fresh herbs, thymes, bay leaves, and a little gravy browning for some color. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. Go ahead and sniff your phone. Smell your phone. Go ahead, you smell that? Ooh-wee! So I like plenty of gravy, so we're gonna put a nice coating over this turkey wings and thighs. I wrapped it up, put it back in the oven for another 30-45 minutes till it came out nice and tender. You see it. Now, I didn't record me frying the turkey breast, but I got the finished product for you guys. From my family to yours, happy Thanksgiving. You know it's Let's Get Some More Cooking. CMX, come get you some.
CMX, come and get you some.
This shrimp and lobster scampi, ridiculous. Come get you some. It look good now. All right, let's get into it. So you know we got that lobster tail in there. I broke that thing down, got about a dozen shrimp in there, peeled the vein, left the tail on there. We're gonna mix it with that CMX garlic sage seasoning and that CMX Complete Seasoning. Go ahead and get your pasta in the water, get it boiling. You want it al dente. So I'm gonna go ahead and sear off this shrimp and this baby lobster tail. It was good though. But go ahead and sear it off about 90 seconds to 2 minutes on both sides. You want to make sure not to cook it too much because you're going to finish it off in that sauce. Speaking of that sauce, we got that garlic going. Gonna hit it with that white wine, a little lemon zest. So I'm not really big on tomatoes, but these Rotel tomatoes had them chili peppers in there. Ooh-wee, so you know we had to get into that. And I'm loving my green onions I'm growing in my backyard. Once we get that all incorporated, we're going to throw that chilled butter in there. Salted, unsalted, whatever you want to do. You're going to add it low and slow. Take your shrimp and baby lobster meat and coat it in that sauce you just made. Add your pasta, get that thing a couple tosses. Look at the flick of the wrist. Parmesan cheese, and it's Let's Get Some More Cooking. Come on now. See, this shrimp and lobster scampi right here, ridiculous. Come get you some.
CMX, come and get you some.
Hey, you know I ain't got no cable. Hold on real quick.
Smothered chicken in the air fryer.
Hey, yo, it do look good though.
Alright, so let's get into it. So since I made fried wings in my last video, this video I decided to put a spin on it and do a healthier version. Air fried smothered wings. I don't know where I come up with this shit. I'm getting a little bit older, and as you know, we all should have been a little bit more proactive with our health as a youth. Shout out to all my Hillsborough High School, J-Woo, and Army peeps. I appreciate you following and sharing and championing me on. I'm sure y'all can understand the struggle, the balance of eating something healthy, yet wanting to make sure it's flavorful at the same time. This one here does it for me, but I must admit, a bigger air fryer would have been a lot more helpful in this cook. A wider surface would allow for that heat to circulate a lot more efficiently. But never fear, I'm Mr. Chef Made, young CMX in the flesh. You strive to be healthier than me, just omit the butter. But on this chicken, I use my CMX Complete Seasoning, an all-purpose Southern-inspired seasoning salt. It's bold and full of flavor. CMX, less guessing, more cooking. Come get your some.
CMX, come and get you some. CMX, come and get you some.